Alright guys, part 2. This little apiary today, 5/15/2024. Every one of these bees look good. So hives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hives 1, 3, and 5. Pretty full. All the way to the top. They do have internal feeders in there. So usually about 8 frames, and on 1 and 3, probably all 8 frames had bees on them. Maybe not full of comb, but I know with 8 frames they'll move pretty quick. And I'm very tired, it's hot, and it's just May. Anyway, I added about 6.5 gallons of syrup there from Man Lake. They all had internal feeders. They all required filling, except for number 3. It just has that jar there. And I like using smaller jars because they go through it quicker. So the temptation for robbing won't be there as long, although the nectar flow will be coming on here pretty soon. But all of these frames, or all of these hives, they have frames that need comb added to it. Those 3 supers, 30 frames, it's just foundation, all 30 of them. So I'm going to feed those guys until that comb comes up. And I won't harvest the honey from the supers if I'm leaving sugar water or syrup on the hive for the honey. But once the comb is made, I'll stop feeding them, unless I just plan on not using that honey for anything. And typically I don't, at least not until the fall. By the time the fall gets here, they usually have I've probably switched comb around, brought comb out here, but I just happen to have 30 frames here today that I was able to put on these boxes. The other 3 are not quite ready. Number 5 is not quite ready. I mean, it's almost ready, but I don't know when I'll be out here again. It's got a 2 frame feeder in there. It's got 8 frames squeezed in there. I'd say 2 frames. Got a lot of bees on there, but no comb. But the other ones are pretty thick. There's a lot of brood in there. So I imagine that when they hatch, they're going to be some busy bees. And so I want to have those supers on there to give them some space and to start building that comb. Hopefully before the dearth kicks in. Anyway, they all look good. I'm very pleased with this apiary. It's good to have an apiary like this. So I'm very happy. Honey Hefe here, and I'll talk to you later.